Sequoia National Park has lots of different trails, but one of the most infamous trails that we have right here in Sequoia National Park is called Congress Trail. So as you guys know, General Sherman, the largest tree in the entire world. Well, the thing is that General Sherman is not the only tree within its category. The neighbors of General Sherman are also kind of huge, and they call it the Congress Trail. So it seems like a lot of these guys have been named after members of Congress from back in the day. And that is exactly the reason why today we're right here in Congress Trail. And as we're starting this off, the first thing we see is a beautiful, beautiful creek on the right-hand side. I mean, I can hear the water glisten. Have a great time. Just go down. And the calming effect of that has been pretty wild. I mean, as you guys can see, I mean, this gorgeous tree, the sequoia tree right here, it's a little tilted towards my side. Hopefully it doesn't fall on me. Ha ha ha. But yeah, long story short, oh wow, we've got a little bridge action going on, and oh my goodness. As you guys can see, we've got some snow melt on the right-hand side, and wow. This looks gorgeous. I mean, as you guys can see, we've got a little bit of log action going on, lots of driftwood down here, and we are having a great time. Oh my goodness. And as you can see right there, we've got a little baby waterfall right as we're starting the Congress Trail. I mean, could this day get any better? I don't think so, because we have just started this trail and we are having a great time. So let's get this adventure started and explore more of the beautiful Congress Trail and all the gigantic trees, just like this one that's leaning over.
So you guys will never know the history and story behind these two trees right here. They're called the lover trees, and their love was so hot that they literally burnt. See the fire marks over here and the fire marks right over here. Their love was so passionate that they literally burnt up into flames.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Burning up into the flames. I mean, okay, I have to ask. The thing is, I have not heard this story ever. So can you go ahead and let me know where this story originated from?
I just made it up.
Oh my God, oh my God, we've got the reverse Uno card right here in Sequoia National Park. I mean, wow, reverse Uno, oh my goodness, wow, what a story that was, man, amazing. All right, guys, as we are getting deeper into the Congress Trail, one thing actually caught my eye, which was the trunk of this amazing sequoia right here. And as you guys can see, I'm literally going in the sequoia. Oh my God. I'm in the sequoia. I'm out of the sequoia. I'm in the sequoia. I'm out of the sequoia. And I look up and wow, the vast beauty of this gorgeous tree just does not stop. I mean, can you even describe the beauty that we're seeing right here? If you were to ask me that question, I would say absolutely not. I mean, this is one of the most unique places I have ever visited in my entire life, and I would highly recommend you guys to go ahead and come check this out for yourself, because wow, the mesmerizing beauty here is fantastic, and I am in full-blown awe. Have you ever wondered what a dead tree that is extremely huge looks like? Well, I always have too, and that is exactly why we are right here observing a dead sequoia tree right behind us. I mean, the sheer size of this thing is just, I mean, it's just massive. Like, I have no idea, like, is this even, like, measurable? I don't, like, it's like 3 of me. Just in width and in length, I don't even want to go up there. I mean, it's going to be a whole leg workout if I go ahead and try to observe this. But long story short, I mean, as you guys can see, we've got underneath this beautiful tree. I mean, we can observe the root structure here, and the main reason this thing actually burnt down, you can see it was fire. So as you can see right here, there's some fire marks, and which led these roots to be not as strong, and that's why it died. But you know, that's just nature. Fire is a part of nature, unless it's caused artificially. And another cool thing that I kind of see here is that log. People are going through that log, and they've created a little path in between that. I think it's a pretty cool thing, and we're just observing, having a good time, and observing the forces of nature. Oh Lord, as you can see, giant giant fire stain on that beautiful sequoia. I mean, it's half of that is literally black. So lots of fires going on around here. So these trees are kind of in danger. So I mean, if you're thinking about visiting the Sequoia National Park, I would advise doing it as soon as possible because, you know, you never know. It could be any year that these things could burn down. So we're having a great time right here in Congress Trail, observing life, observing death, and observing the forces of nature just like fire. Let's go. As we are conquering through our journey on here in Congress Trail, we see something kind of peculiar. And that peculiar thing is very interesting, and it has attracted quite a huge crowd. I mean, people are taking pictures, people are mesmerized, and everyone just wants to figure out this mystery. That exact mystery is right behind me. And as you guys can see, we have a giant hole in between the tree. What I'm wondering right now is that what is in there? I mean, I feel like we kind of have to figure this out. Like, what's going on in there? Like, is there like, and how did this even happen? So my speculation here is that happened from a lightning strike. I mean, what else could cause something that huge and that gigantic? And I mean, in one of the largest species of tree in the entire world. So it's probably just a quick lightning strike. So let's see, just observe real quick. Don't get in people's, oh, wow. Wow, I'm inside a sequoia and oh my God, this view is just massive. I mean, this view is amazing. I mean, I have no idea how I feel. Oh Lord. I mean, people have graffitied inside. Oh, there's like a heart graffiti stuff in here. So that looks cool as well, but wow. I mean, that was quite deep. That's quite huge. But that little, you know, just a lightning strike is just teaching us what forces of nature can do. I mean, a force of nature that can drop that giant rock all the way from up there to down here and just let that sit over there. I mean, what? I mean, what is nature? Wow. I mean, nature is mesmerizing. Nature is amazing. And nature every single day teaches us that there's nothing more beautiful than every single thing in nature. All you have to do is find it. And that's exactly why we try to find it every single day and have a great time. Wow, what a beautiful tree it is. All right, the mysteries right here in Sequoia just keeps getting mysterious. We got lots of other trees with holes. I mean, wow, I mean, people are going inside the holes, having a great time and taking some fire pictures. So, yeah, I mean, we've taken enough. We've taken enough pictures. We've taken enough videos. And Kylie, how are you feeling as a whole about this specific hike?
I love this hike. It's really beautiful, very easy, not too difficult, and honestly, so many different perspectives of nature. You know, we're seeing so many burnt hollow trees, which I've not really seen that frequently. So it's pretty fascinating to see a different perspective. I mean, look at that tree right over there. It's totally half burnt, which is insane.
Wow.
So we're just having a great time going through this hike and enjoying the beautiful sequoias in Sequoia National Park.
Let's go. I was actually at this point in this beautiful trail where I was like, honestly, the views cannot get any better. It is impossible for nature to give us that much beauty. I mean, anything other than what we have currently seen, I just thought it was impossible. But you know, the thing is, nature has a way of humbling yourself. And that is exactly what it just did to me right now. As I'm walking on Congress Trail, all I see is this beautiful sign, the Senate. And as I look up, I mean, wow. Wow. I have no words to describe what this amazing Senate is, but hopefully this Senate, I honestly feel like, I mean, if we're gonna have a Senate in the US, I'd rather give my vote to this Senate rather than any other Senate because, I mean, the beauty here is just mesmerizing. And I mean, the tourists this Senate can attract, the power and the economy that this Senate is able to provide. I mean, it's just, I have no words to describe what I'm currently seeing. I mean, wow, these sequoias. I'm touching this one. I'm touching this one. I'm touching this one. And I just keep going. It just keeps going. I'm just in here in this beautiful Senate, having a great time, observing nature, and just in full on awe that this actually exists. in the real world, and this is not a dream. My goal in life has been to make every single day feel like I'm living a dream. And today, here at Sequoia National Park, me being in the middle of the Congress or the Senate, whatever this is, I feel like today has been dreamy. And today makes me feel like how important experiences are in every single person's life. I mean, the beauty is just majestic, and I am having a great time. Let's continue on this amazing journey and find some more hidden gems. Let's go. All right. And just like that, I mean, towards the end of Congress Trail, if you guys remember, we talked about this entire tree, and it just, there's something like a giant hole being cut in between it, just to make it a very interesting perspective. Well, the thing is, we're on the tail end of Congress Trail, and we have made it to this beautiful, beautiful trunk. And wow, I wanted to give you guys, a little perspective on like how I'm feeling right now. It feels earthly. That's all I can say. I mean, I don't even know if that's a verb, but I will take it. I mean, wow, it's mesmerizing how cool this is. I mean, they gave you a very interesting perspective right here of this log. And if you guys remember, we saw a perspective of that humongous log right there. But now we're getting an inside perspective of a dead log. Wow, what a day it has been. And Congress Trail, you have my heart. And I mean, I've had a great time. Honestly, if I had to rate all the experiences I had in Congress Trail, I would probably say the Senate was the one. I mean, the huge variety of, the trees literally just together, glistening in this beautiful sunlight and having a great time. I mean, wow, what a great time this was, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. Let's go.